Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have a special guest. Today me and my mom are going to be making banana bread. A lot of you guys wanted her in my video, so we have to give viewers what they want.
Here I am.
So we also asked you guys to send us questions.
We got a ton.
We got a lot of questions, so if yours doesn't get answered, we'll just make more videos together. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and let's just get started. Alright, so these are all of our ingredients. You gonna tell them?
Step 1, we're going to preheat the oven. Step 2, in a mixing bowl, we are going to mash. Shantae is going to mash the ripe bananas with a fork. Here's your fork. Here's your bananas. Oh, make sure y'all wash your hands first too.
Okay, so I'm gonna mash up these bananas, and I'm gonna start pulling up some questions.
All right, let's see.
Don't do all of them. Do like good ones.
I'm gonna do the good ones. It looks like a lot of them are related to baking. Here's a good one from our cousin Allie. What new things has quarantine made you learn to appreciate?
Like friendships and family, and like my freedom, and like tennis.
Okay.
Are you gonna answer it? It's for both of us.
What new things has quarantine made me learn to appreciate? Let's see. Freedom. Just having the right to go into a store and not worry about germs or potentially being infected with a disease, bringing it home to my family. Just being able to socialize. That's definitely the biggest one for me. Let's see. All right, so step number 3, we have to melt the butter, which is 1/3.
All right, now we're gonna answer some of Lizbeth's questions. She's the only like loyal person that was sending questions.
Lizbeth.
If you could give us and Shantae advice on becoming an adult, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, so much. Where do I start? Let's see. First of all, be true to yourself. I always tell Shantae, you have to have a voice and do what makes you happy, not what makes other people happy. A lot of the times we put forth effort in trying to make sure that other people are happy, and we sometimes don't always put ourselves first. Always be loyal, stay true to yourself, be there for those that are there for you, but definitely don't get walked on. You know, we've had endless conversations about that. You gotta just live each day like it's the last. I mean, you really don't know. You just have to live each day like it's the last. You have to have fun, but be responsible. Next.
Angel said, can you guys make Chinese food next? Hi, Angel.
Hi, Angel. She's been begging me to make homemade hibachi.
We haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to it yet. I'm sure Chinese will probably be on the menu. They have me make different kind of recipes all the time. Just haven't came across that one yet.
What did you think Shantae's career was going to be before hairdressing? I like that question. I don't know, probably like a nurse.
No, I honestly thought that it would be either a nurse or
something in like the beauty fashion.
Not even in the beauty fashion, either a nurse or
photographer. I want to do that.
Or something with media or digital. Two points for me.
So, growing up, like, me personally, one of my favorite recipes for my mom is her banana bread. It's just like no matter what banana bread I have, like, It's always been hers. That's my favorite.
Oh, that was a question too. Yep. Aunt Dee on Jean's side of the family asked, what is making you want to make banana bread today? And she said that you better not say because you like it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I've been craving it for a while too. I've been telling her for the past couple of weeks. Alright, so we added in like the main ingredients. I don't know how much is left. It looks like just the flour.
And then I just need a half one of those of flour.
Are you done with this?
I am. Yeah, I put it on the sink.
And this is the consistency. This doesn't seem like it's gonna make a lot of bread.
Okay, so a lot of people are asking if we should add walnuts or chocolate chips. Usually we don't add either, we just kind of make it pretty straightforward. But what do you want to do?
What do you think?
What do you think, Mikey?
I think walnuts. I feel like chocolate chips are gonna taste gross. Ask Jean. We'll have Jean pick.
Banana and chocolate taste good.
That's the thing. I don't like that.
Oh.
Alright, so I dropped this in, and she's gonna go ask my stepdad what he thinks we should add. I got some on my hands, so I'm gonna wash them. Okay, so walnuts 1. So just throw them in there.
I'm gonna stir it. Here, you wanna grab those scissors? Just put in a little bit at a time as I stir it. Not a lot. Okay, that's good.
That's it.
Okay, put more in. You wanna put more in? There we go. You hungry?
Forgot what they tasted like. Somebody said, what's your favorite comfort food? I love baked mac and cheese.
Alright, so it's Elise that asked to each other, what is your favorite quality about the other one? What's your favorite quality about me?
Oh, jeez. How you always put other people before yourself, and you're a good role model, and you always strive to be the best you can be, and it's inspiring. and I only hope to be a good mom as you.
Aw. Okay, what is my favorite quality about you?
Everything.
Let's see. I love how organized you are. I love how you always strive for success. I love how you look out for your family and friends. I just love everything about you. You're genuine, you're loyal, you're not afraid to say what's on your mind when it's on your mind, how long it's been on your mind for. Let's see. So, what else do we have here?
This is what it looks like. I made 2 of them. There's walnuts. I'm gonna put it in the oven now.
Baby wants to know, what is your favorite part of baking with mom?
I don't know, probably like the one-on-one time, like bonding. Because there's a lot of kids, so I don't really get to spend a lot of time with her.
And Riley has a really good question. What is your favorite meal that you've made with your mom?
I have no idea. I cook a lot with you.
I know, I feel like we're always trying new recipes. Oh, you know what it is?
I was gonna say, you're the person that told me how to make chicken parm when I was younger, like bread and meat. Like, that's like a vivid memory.
Right.
But I don't know. You teach me how to cook a lot.
Probably like the copycat recipes from different restaurants. Those are some good ones. We usually get those pretty.
Or like pasta salad. That's like our thing. I'll say
Yeah.
pasta salad. We always make that together.
Oh, PM asked, why does my daughter's brownies come out so dry? Should I adjust the temperature setting? She said they have a convection oven. Should I adjust the temperature setting? Well, I don't really know if you know how to answer that since you don't bake a whole lot. You more cook.
I don't know. I think I bake more.
Do you have an answer for her?
No.
I don't have an answer. I just follow
We're
the
sorry.
recipe step by step.
Right? Tell her to follow the box next time.
Mary asked, I love her. I miss you, Mary.
Mary who?
Mary Raymond. I used to work with her in the call center, so it's been a while since I've seen her. But okay, she said, how do you know when the middle is done? Mine sometimes comes out raw in the middle.
I don't know. I never did it before.
We usually just put a fork or a knife in, and if it comes out
Or like a
clean,
toothpick.
yeah, there you go, or a toothpick.
Listen, what's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish
Yeah.
that I've made, or just period?
Period.
Oh my gosh, a little bit of everything probably.
I love empanadas.
I like seafood. I love potatoes.
She loves lobster rolls.
I love lobster rolls. I don't know. I like every kind of food, really.
How many kids do you think Sean's gonna have in the future?
That's a good question, because Little Miss Tater Tot doesn't have any patience. So, is she having kids anytime soon? No. How many kids total? She'll probably have one.
You think so? I think I'll have like 3 or 4.
No, if you have more than one, then you'll have them kind of close in age.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you had one kid and waited a few years, you'd be like, yeah, I'm not doing this again.
Right.
Yeah.
Liz wants to know what your favorite child is. We go through this every day.
No, parents don't have favorite kids. Oftentimes they joke around saying that Mikey's my favorite. Mikey's not my favorite. I explained to them yesterday that there's a different kind of love or admiration for each child. I don't have a favorite.
Ghostface's sister said, how's the quarantine going for you guys?
It sucks.
It's honestly going really good.
Oh, okay.
Why does it suck for you?
I mean, really it doesn't suck. It's what you make of it. So I was telling someone the other day that, I woke up one morning and I was like, you know what, this really sucks. Like, a difference in lifestyle with, the homeschooling and the work schedule and all of that. And I was kind of beating myself up about it. And I came out of my room and Shanti's like, good morning, Mom. I cooked breakfast. I did all my schoolwork. I went for a jog. I did my workout. I wrote everything down in my planner.
Like you sending us questions, it's like it's looking down.
No, that's okay. She said, and I just can't wait to get my day started. And at that moment, I was like, wow. So here I am, and I'm kind of like gloomy. But when you see someone that has all that energy in the same circumstance, it's like, how can you be gloomy? You really can't. So really, it's what you make of it. You just have to stay positive. You have to make sure that you do something for yourself every day.
And like stay preoccupied.
So that way you're not just draining yourself.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Alright, and my brother, he's in the living room. He said, what is your guys' favorite thing to do on quarantine? Honestly, working out. I always worked out, like I would go to the gym and stuff before, but like I started working out more and I just feel better about myself, and that's what I've been doing to keep busy.
My favorite thing to do in quarantine, spending time with the family.
Oh yeah.
Spending time with the family, cooking, and just doing different activities every day.
And like hiking, like we hiked all the way up to a mountain yesterday.
Yeah.
Liz also said, do you guys think your twins are polar opposites? I feel like it's both. Cause like, I don't know, we're like in a lot of ways. We're both Aquariuses, and I feel like we're polar opposites because like because of that we like bump heads a lot. What do you think?
I wouldn't say we bump heads a lot. I don't know. I would think that we're more like twins. I think we do have a lot of similar traits. But you know, we do bump heads. We do bump heads every now and then. Doesn't last long at all, but I mean, it's gonna happen. It happens with everybody. I would say we're like twins. You're my little mini me.
Zodiac signs, we're both Aquarius. We're 5 days apart. February 5th, February 10th.
1 teaspoon baking soda, a pinch of salt, 3/4 cup sugar. You can always add a little more sugar if you want it a little bit sweeter. If you don't want it as sweet, you can add a little bit less. And this time we actually did do a cup just because these little monsters love their sweets. 1 egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 1.5 cups of flour. So first, obviously, preheat the oven at 350, and then in a mixing bowl, you're going to mash the bananas with a fork until completely smooth, and then stir the melted butter into the mashed bananas. Next step, you're going to mix in the baking soda and the salt, and then you're going to stir in the sugar, the egg, the vanilla extract, and then you're going to slowly mix in the flour. Pour the batter into your prepared loaf pan. You're going to bake it for about 50 minutes to an hour at 350 degrees or until a tester inserted into the center comes out clean. Last step, you're going to remove it from the oven and let it cool in the pan for just a few minutes.
Do you have any more questions?
Mel had actually asked that question as well.
And if anything, we'll leave the link in the description for you guys.
One more question. Jean's uncle asked if you were going to go to college near home or away from home.
I don't know if I'm going to college at all yet.
So, that's all I got.
Yeah, that's all the questions I have. Surprisingly, we answered all of them. We're looking at 26 minutes left, and then we'll catch up with you guys when the banana bread is done. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. This is the, you gotta show them the banana bread. She's golden. She's beautiful.
Final product.
If you guys want more cooking videos in the future, or if you have any video requests that you'd like to see with my mom, let us know in the comments. Anything else you want to say?
Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, subscribe.
So subscribe twice.
Subscribe. I know.
Alright, bye.
Bye.